YouTube, welcome back to the channel. I invested all of my coins in FC24, and in this video, I'm going to show you guys what I bought, when I'm selling it, and more investments you guys can be making this weekend based off of some leaks for content that we're going to be getting in the next couple days. But before we do all that, we got to talk about content today on Thursday. If you want to have millions of coins in eafc like me, go to u7buy.com for cheap, fast, and reliable coins. Make sure you use code totw at checkout to get 6% off your order. Link is in the description down below. Content today on Thursday was great for trading. Just a quick update on the stuff that I bought. In the previous video, I sold everything before content on Thursday. I did not want to hold into the supply going into marquee matchups, so everything was sold. I had a couple players in my team, but I pretty much sold everything, so I was liquid, ready to trade at content, and we got a marquee matchups SBC. We always know this is coming. I told you guys to sell your cards beforehand as well, the Arsenal versus Manchester City ones, because overinvestment was going to be an issue, and it was. They went up for like a couple minutes, but then they just came right back down in price. So if you sold beforehand, probably the smarter move. But the very interesting one was this right here, Juventus versus Torino. You don't see this quite often. One of the smaller SBCs requiring players from the team. It's usually just the main one, Arsenal versus Man City, that requires Arsenal player, Man City player. But to see it right here, a Juventus and a Torino player, it was unexpected. And these cards skyrocketed in price. I don't know if they're still expensive. Let's go check it out. It was ridiculous. I had a few of them in my club, so I made good coins there, but let's go gold. They're still stupid expensive. I had Zapata and a random gold common in my club, and I sold them for way too cheap. I think I sold them for 6K because I couldn't. If you were on the game and you saw these players, it was ridiculous. You couldn't tell what the price was. I'd search up at 6K and there'd be pages of them at 2,000, 1,000, 700, 800, but they were all selling instantly. So they actually went all the way up to pretty much 10,000 coins. So if you were trading with this today, it was pretty crazy. If you had a sniping bot, I don't like sniping bots. I think they ruined the game. But if anyone had a sniping bot, they probably made bank today. A guy tried to come into my stream and say, bro, Teddy, I just made the 600,000 coins in the past like hour or so easily, just casually sniping players from this team. It was really hard to snipe them. I sat on them at the very start when they were like starting to rise, and I didn't win a single snipe. It was nearly impossible. So 100% it was bots, and if you had a bot, you probably made a lot of coins. So that was marquee matchups. We had rival rewards as well. I bought some of the dip with rival rewards, like I said, and I sold it before content. I made some profit, some really good profit on PSG players, but then some cards didn't move too well. But today, wow, market dropped again because of marquee matchups with the supply, more promo packs in the store. We did have a nice little dip on the market. I bought that dip. Bids as well were really good today. We had supply. Whenever there's a good amount of supply, you guys can get a lot of deals on bid. I went back to my roots because I've been kind of slacking with coins lately, so I went back to my roots. I went and I bid on fodder. I picked up some 88 overall cards. They were really easy to win on bid. They were 15,000 coins, but I was getting for below 14K fairly easily. There's one in here that I got, I think, for like 6,000 or 7,000 coins on bid. I'm really struggling to get this to work right now. There we go. You can see right here all these 88s that I bought. So the bids, really easy to do an hour after content whenever there's a lot of supply. It's basically a bunch of packs get opened and all the cards get listed at the same time. There's too many cards being listed up at once, so you get on those bids and some of them sneak through for really cheap and you can get a lot of deals. And I just want to let you guys know, I'm saying this because tomorrow's Friday. It's a new promo. What's going to be opened? A lot of packs being opened, a lot of supply. Bids are going to be really good again tomorrow on Friday. So you guys want to make coins, bid on cards tomorrow on Friday, 1 hour after content drop. You have to wait an hour because, you buy a card, you list it up. It takes an hour for the bid to pop up. 8,400 coins. There we go. There's one of the ones that I got for cheap. So what do you bid on exactly? An hour after content, bid on anything. You can literally bid on everything. I always do a filter that shows fodder for me, and I can bid on fodder, and everyone's like, bro, give me the filter, give me the filter, give me the filter. And I have like 1,000+ people in my stream. begging me for the filter. And I'm like, guys, if I give you the exact filter that I'm doing, it's going to not work. So that doesn't make any sense if I just give everyone the filter. I tell you what to do. Bid on literally anything. You can pick a player. You wanna bid, you wanna make coins, pick a filter. Like I did a filter, or pick a player. Go bid on Llorente. Go bid on Timo Werner. Go bid on Danjuma. Go bid on Kolo Muani. Go bid on it's better for some of the cheaper cards, a Darwin Nunez. Go bid on maybe Ansu Fati for 650. Go bid on Luka Modric, any fodder. Go bid on Gavardio, Tchouaméni, anything. You can get bids for really cheap. You'll see when it starts. So like content drop, all the packs, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's when everything starts to come through for me at content drop. I don't hop on bids at 2. It's usually a few minutes after, like 2:05, and you'll see it. You'll hit the search button and say you wanted to bid on, like I was bidding on 88 overall cards. If I hit the search button, there would be pages of 88 overall cards under a minute, like 30 seconds remaining, just pages of them. And I'll just go through bid, and it's really easy to do. You just try to bid on as many as you can, and then say you bid on like 3 pages or 4 pages of 88 overall cards. You're then going to go and watch your transfer targets right here and just outbid, and try to get as many deals as you can. It's going to be very good tomorrow on Friday. That is probably going to be one of the best ways for you guys to make coins tomorrow on Friday. I'll be streaming. If you have any questions, come through. I can help you guys out. And yeah, that was bidding. That's how you guys are going to make a lot of coins for tomorrow. And I want to mention the market crash today and what I invested my coins into. So the market dipped at content as we expected. That is another reason why I sold my cards before content. I made some coins. I lost some coins in certain areas, but overall, I didn't get hit too hard. And who can we look at, for example? Let's just show a Llorente. You can see this pretty much on every single card I'm going to pull up. So I got to do yesterday for Thursday. Here we had Llorente. He was up in price before content, over 20,000 coins. We get content drop, boom. He was down at 17K at one point, actually rebounded quickly up to 18K, and now he's chilling at 19, probably more like 19,500 coins. Those are just undercuts. So market is rising. You can see it right here. Actually, if we go to the index 100, we had a big dip, boom, and slowly rebounding. So we bought the dip. We bought icons. We bought golds. I bought my team. As you can see, I know I sold my team and then I bought my team back. Kind of, it's a pain in the butt having to constantly buy and sell your team. There were a couple players I didn't sell. Like I didn't sell my Messi. I didn't sell my Zanetti, and I didn't sell DeMarcus Beasley because they were low. I was like, I'm not going to panic sell too much. It's all good, especially with an icon or a hero or Messi. Messi came down in price, but he's rebounded back up, so I'm chilling. I bought my team. That's my investment. But then I also bought other stuff. I'll show you guys what I bought. I'm not going to go through every single player and the prices that I bought there, but the main ones that I bought were the 88s for below 14,000 coins, 14K or less. I bought a bunch of Darwin Nunez's, and this dude lazy sells like crazy. It's so stupid. I keep listing him up. He's like 8,500 coins, but I'm just listing him up for 9,800 right now, and he's been selling. I'm making about 1,000 coins per card, a little more than that, and it's easy. And then Danjuma, I picked a few Danjumas up for really cheap. I'll show you their prices real quick. So Danjumas I got for like 2-1. Darwin Nunez I got for about 8K, 8-1, and then Cascarinos I got for about 9,000 coins. As you can see right here, 9K. But I'll show you the graphs on them. They're still kind of low. It's kind of sketching me out that they aren't slowly starting to rise a little bit. I hope we can start to see more of a rise as Foot Champ starts to open up in a few hours potentially. But you can see the dip. Darwin Nunez was over 10,000 coins before content drop, almost 11K, dipped all the way down to 8K, and we have this slight little rebound right there. So the market, I sent a lot of these cards. I'll actually just slowly list them when I kind of talk about what I think the market's going to do. So what I am doing, I am selling all my cards before content drop tomorrow. I think the market today, tonight on Thursday, going into Friday morning before content drop, I think the market's going to continue to rise as people build their teams for Foot Champs. They qualify for Foot Champs. They play their Foot Champs because I think it opens up at like 3 in the morning my time. So in 8 hours, something like that. 8-9 hours, it should be opening up. So it opens up before content drop on Friday, basically. So I'm hoping people are going to be building their teams and we should see this market continue to rise. It's already up in price from its low, but I'm hoping it continues to keep going up. But when content drops on Friday, we have Road to the Knockout Team 2. We're going to have a lot of pack supply. And with that, the market's probably going to drop in price again. So I'm selling my cards before content, especially golds. If you have gold cards, they're 100% going to drop. They've been getting supplied so much. Every single day, they just come down, they go up. They come down, they go up. The higher rated ones, like I shouldn't say higher rated, the higher meta, like the more expensive golds, they don't get hit as hard with those fluctuations, but still, they can go up and down. The lower tier ones, though, you can see their graphs. They just continue to drop and drop and drop. There are rebounds, but like the drop offs on the lower tier cards, it's pretty big. Like Ansu Fati is pretty much discard now. He's, I think, 950 coins. I remember people telling me, hey, man, I'm buying Ansu Fati. I think when the first foot champ starts, he's going to be really expensive. What do you think? They probably bought him when he was like 7 to 8K. So whoever was giving that trading advice out, whoa, that is no bueno. But that is my take. I have all these cards. I'm selling them before content drop, and it's as simple as that. I should be making, I think I've made about 100 to 150,000 coins on my investment. These golds should continue to rise. I should be making good profit on them, but it's the 88s that I made the most profit on. I bought a lot of them at content drop. I think I dropped like 800K into them, and I'm making easily over 1,000 coins per card. So that's great right there. T-Last with the follow. I swear you followed before. Maybe his account got hacked or deleted, or he forgot the password. So that's my take on the market. We bought the dip, selling before content. And when I say before content as well, I mean like quite a few hours before content. I don't really want to sell an hour before, 2 hours. I'm probably going to try to sell like 3, 4, 5 hours before content to hopefully avoid some of the people trying to panic and rush to sell their cards before content comes out. So a good few hours before content drop, I'll be selling my everything. If I can sell it overnight before I go to bed, list them up for 6 hours at a good price and they rise up to that, that's even better. But yeah, that's my take on the market. What else do we have? We went over my investments. Let's talk about trading now. Chem style trading. If you guys are broke, I've talked about this previously. Pick a player, snipe them with a chemistry style. I showed it on stream. Dan Juma was a good example. Dan Juma is like 2,000 coins. If you're on a low budget, I think he's 2-3. If you're on a low budget with a hunter card, he sells for like 4-2. It could be different, but snipe players with chemistry styles that are good for them. So if he's 2-2, with a hunter, he's 4-2. People list him up for 2-2, 2-3, 2-4 with the hunter chemistry style, not thinking the hunter chemistry style makes them cost a lot more. Same thing with defenders with shadows. So like Konate might be 1,400 coins, but with a shadow, he's 3,500 coins, something like that. But they'll list them up for the price at 1,500. So that's an easy low budget method you guys can do. Try to pick a popular player that a lot of people are using and a lot of people are going to want with either a shadow or a hunter. And it's a great way to make coins on a low budget. Watch the bids and watch the snipes. Little tip there. There's other stuff I want to go over. This video might be kind of long. I'm going to ramble on about something real quick. I just want to take a peek at this. Evolutions, they are moving on. This could be another reason why maybe Ansu Fati is starting to get lower. The Relentless Winger. I'm assuming when this one expires, a new evolution comes out, and whatever players are super meta for the evolution, say center backs are crazy, or like left backs and right backs are going to be like Relentless left back, wing back, something like that. And maybe they juice them up a ton. Whatever it would be, those cards could skyrocket in price. That's why we saw players like Ansu Fati, any of the evolution players. I can't think of other ones. Ansu Fati, that's why he was ridiculously expensive, because of the evolution. So 3 days, let's just remember this. If a new evolution comes out, it could make some cards skyrocket. Like skyrocket. So remember that, okay? Just wanted to throw that out there. Let's look at some leaks now for Road to the Knockout and stuff that should be coming out and potential investments for that. If you didn't buy your team, I should probably mention this. If you have not bought your team yet, and if you didn't invest your coins, you probably may have missed the window. There might be a few cards that are still low. Like, we bought Nunez for 8K, 8.1, 8.2. He's like 8.5, 8.6. If you want to try to get some snipes on him or bids, potentially, you could do that. I do have a full list of players in my VIP trading Discord with some buy prices. You can check it out. All you have to do to join my VIP trading Discord is sub to my Twitch channel. If you have Amazon Prime, you can sub for free. And you can sub for free every single month. Join the VIP Discord for free. I just got another Darwin Nunez for 8K, and he's 8,500 coins. There we go. So, leaks, real quick. Let's go through it. So, we have Road to the Knockout Team 2. I think a couple of these are wrong, and it's down here. We have Baca and Mallard. I think Baca might be in it. It would make sense. Someone said she was in like some promo video. But Mallard, 2 players from the same team's kind of weird. They don't do that in a promo. So someone said it's actually a Manchester United female. And she's on the loading screen as well. So I'm assuming maybe Mallard is wrong. It's actually supposed to be a United card. But I think the rest of these are supposed to be correct. You have Lewandowski, Dembele, like we mentioned, Luka Modric. Be a bit careful if you have some La Liga center midfielders. Pepe, Acuna, Di Maria could be a cool one. Darmian, Pedro, Serginho Dest, Matic, Bergwijn. It seems like a really big promo team, but it seems really big because some of these are objectives and SBCs. João Pedro is going to be a really interesting card. If you guys have not done Ansu Fati's upgrade or whatever, Relentless Winger, you might want to do it because it will link to this João Pedro. So that is the promo team, but I want to show you guys, these are the SBCs and objectives. So links to these cards could potentially do good depending on how good the cards are boosted and how expensive or cheap or how easy their objective is to do. So we were looking Diego Carlos, Aston Villa. Maybe the Diaby could go up a bit more in price. Maybe Martinelli could go up more in price. So we were just kind of watching them. We were watching Martinelli actually at 9,000 coins today. He's already up at 10K. It's just it's a bit better to invest in cards that might link to, I know I'm selling before content, but still more people might be looking to buy those cards so they could go up in price a bit more before content, more so than some other cards, if that makes any sense. So those are the SBCs and objectives. Now I want to talk about what has been leaked pack-wise, SBC-wise, because this is stuff we can be investing in. So we're going to come here to Foot Sheriff and scroll all the way up. Kubo, Player of the Month, we mentioned that. Jimenez, Player of the Month. And Jonathan David, I think we said in the previous video, not Player of the Month. Definitely not Player of the Month. It was a SBC, actually, Jonathan David, which we just showed right there. Where are we at? Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the first Icon SBC of FC24. Now, I can't tell if he's trolling or not, because he just said, boom, EA are giving us mid R9 is going to drop Future Stars promo as an SBC. I don't know if he's trolling, but I'm assuming Icon SBC. I think you guys may have seen the leak. It's like an 86 max overall Icon SBC, Icon pack, and it's probably an SBC. So 86 max overall. It's like just crap icons. So going to be interesting. Not sure how that's going to move the market exactly. Any panic on icons, that'd be really good to potentially buy. By the way, icons, guys, whenever the market gets low, trade with icons. They got low again today at content drop. I called out a few of them. Someone like Real Ferdinand was like 840. And this dude usually chills around 900K. And you could have tried to get a snipe or a bid for cheaper. Whenever icons get low, guys, they always rebound. So if you see maybe a bit of panic with this Icon SBC, maybe Sunday before it could come out, or maybe because of this leak, if you see a bit of panic on icons, always buy it. It's so easy to trade with. So Icon SBC, but the other leak that is really interesting is Nicky Kai, and he tweeted out, we got leaked that we're potentially getting a Team of the Week SBC, and he came out and said, the first interesting SBC content Team of the Week upgrade released before next Wednesday. He's saying it's likely Monday or Tuesday. So Monday or Tuesday, Team of the Week SBC. So what could be a good investment this weekend? Fodder. If we go over to Footbin, we're going to take a peek at Fodder, cheapest player by rating. I think anything 84 or higher will be a decent move. 84s are literally min price. I'm not buying them now. I would say let's buy Fodder. Maybe I'd say Friday at night or Saturday. Friday or Saturday, I would say let's buy Fodder. It's going to depend on what comes out on Friday as well, SBC-wise. Maybe a really good player SBC brings Fodder up in price. We'll see. But 84, 85, 86, anything 84 or higher we'll look at. And what I would say is, bids an hour after content. Why not pick up some high rated fodder an hour after content and get some deals on bid? Like you saw, I got poop. I got poop for about 8,000 coins on bid, and this is how much she goes for. So try to pick up some deals for fodder. Cheap fodder an hour after content. Try to get some deals on bid. I'd say 88s, 14K or less on bid. 87s, try to get closer to 10K on bid. 86s, below 7K. 85s, closer to 3K, maybe 3.5 absolute max. And then 84s, 1.1 thousand coins. That's literally the lowest they can even go. But try to pick up good ones. Like maybe Lissandro Martinez, 1,100 coins could be a decent pickup. So that's with fodder. I think fodder is going to be a fairly solid pickup this weekend. I mean, even daily trading the fodder, the fact that there's a leak of an icon SBC, the fact that there's a leak of a team of the week SBC, you're going to see fodder go up in price before content as people prepare for one of those SBCs to come out. But then after content, if it doesn't come out, they're going to drop down in price and you can buy the dip and then sell again the next day before content drop. It's a pretty easy way to make coins, and that's what we've been doing with 84s. But now that they're, straight min price, it's a little harder for us to be doing that with the 84s. So that's probably our investment this weekend, guys. Buying 84s. I'm going to be selling my team. I might keep a couple players like Zanetti or Messi. I love Messi, by the way. I got Div 3. This Messi is incredible. Selling my team before content, probably buying after content. I want to say if you're looking to buy your team after content on Friday, be careful because last week on Friday, we got content drop. It's going to depend on what we get, but we got content dropped in 3 hours after content. They dropped a tradable 50K pack. So tomorrow on Friday, if we get lightning rounds, the market's just going to continue to drop as the day goes on. If we don't get lightning rounds, be careful. Maybe wait 3 hours just in case they randomly drop a 50K pack out of nowhere. We'll see. It'll be interesting. I might just buy my team because I don't know if I'm gonna want to wait 3 hours. We'll see. But I'll be live. Like I said, if you have any questions, you come through and ask. And I think I went over everything. We're making a ton of coins. It was a great day for trading if you were in the stream. Bids, buying stuff that was low. It was just an incredible day to be making some coins. I hope you guys were with me making some coins. 150,000 coins, somewhere around there is my profit. I'm gonna up the price on these listings, I think, just because that icon leak, they might start to go up a little bit. But that's it, guys. Buying fodder this weekend is going to be our investment. Any questions about this video, guys, let me know in the comment section down below. My trading Discord, my Twitch live stream description down below. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.